One of the most common questions we get about our Skyline Ti stove is how to start a fire in the stove box. The short answer is there are a multitude of options out there. There are a bunch of products you can buy to start a fire. I don't use any of those personally. I think there are plenty of things you can use to start a fire that you either find out in the woods or that you can make at home. And I'm just going to show you some of my favorites right here. The first is dry needle. This comes from ponderosa pine, but really if you're hunting anywhere there are pine trees, whether that's lodgepole, Doug fir, grand fir, you can find some dry needle somewhere. Great way to start a fire. The downside of dry needle is that it's just super hot and it's super fast burning. So sometimes it doesn't ignite the wood inside the stove box very well because it'll burn out pretty quickly. The second option is dryer lint. If you have a dryer at home, I guarantee you can start collecting this stuff and have something that burns decently well. If you really want to make this, juice this stuff up a bit, add a bit of petroleum jelly or Vaseline to it, keep it in a plastic bag and just pull out a little bit and you'll get a really nice long burn time. My favorite fire starter that I do at home is just a cotton ball soaked in Vaseline or petroleum jelly. Just take a cotton ball, work it in a jar of Vaseline or petroleum jelly, keep them in a plastic bag. You get a great long burn time from 1 or 2 of these cotton balls. It's plenty to get a fire started almost every time. And the last option, and this is something that you can find in the woods, this is something I try to keep an eye out for when I'm walking around, and this is pitch-impregnated wood or bark. And typically you're gonna find this stuff on older trees, but if you find a tree that has some pitch coming out of the bark, coming out of the side of the tree, and you find a spot where the pitch is not soft, where it is more like crystalline and hard in structure, and then you can find this wood that you can just look at it and you can tell it looks like it has pitch just sort of soaked into the wood, but it's hardened. This stuff makes for an incredible fire starter. So these are just a handful of ways that you can start a fire in our Skyline Ti stove box. These are cheap, inexpensive, or things that you can just find out in the woods. But if you have your own favorite way of starting a fire, drop a comment below in this video and let me know about it.